Okay guys, today I am going to share my new One Piece theory. This theory came to my mind yesterday and focuses on the ancient weapon Uranus, which I believe Emo is using to create earthquakes that cause the rise in sea levels. Now what is Uranus, and how does it work? My theory is that Uranus is a type of weapon capable of maximizing gravity in any specific region of the world, effectively increasing the overall gravity of the One Piece Earth. This increase in gravity not only causes earthquakes but also pulls the moons of the One Piece world closer to the planet, which subsequently causes sea levels to rise. One important point is that the rise in sea levels in the One Piece world isn't just due to earthquakes or increased gravity. It's happening because the additional gravity is pulling the moons toward Earth. The One Piece Earth has 6 moons orbiting it. I thought about how Uranus could be causing the rise in sea levels through earthquakes and did some research. I found that earthquakes can trigger volcanic eruptions, and volcanoes emit heat into the atmosphere, raising global temperatures and melting polar ice, similar to how it happens on our real Earth. But how do these earthquakes happen? The primary reasons for earthquakes include 1. Tectonic activity. 2. Volcanic activity. 3. Gravitational pull causing tectonic activity. My theory is based on the third reason. So how does gravitational pull cause tectonic activity and, subsequently, earthquakes? When two massive objects in space come close to each other, they exert gravitational forces on each other, affecting their respective structures. Billions of years ago, when our moon was much closer to Earth, its gravitational pull increased tectonic activity, leading to more frequent earthquakes than we experience today. According to my theory, Uranus can be used on any part of the One Piece Earth to increase the gravity in that region, causing it to collapse and become obliterated. This action adds more gravity to the Earth's core, which begins to pull the moons of One Piece Earth closer. As these moons move closer, their gravitational forces pull on the Earth, increasing tectonic activity and causing frequent earthquakes. We know that earthquakes lead to volcanic eruptions, which contribute to global warming and rising sea levels. But this theory doesn't stop there. Think about it, if the rising sea level were only due to artificial earthquakes, it would be temporary. Eventually, the Earth's temperature would cool down, the polar ice would start freezing again, and the sea levels would return to their original state. However, this isn't happening. Earthquakes are increasing day by day, and sea levels are continuously rising. Another factor to consider is how moons affect tides. On our real Earth, when the moon pulls on one side, the sea level increases on the side facing the moon, while the opposite side experiences a decrease. But in the One Piece world, this isn't the case. The sea level never decreases because One Piece Earth has 6 moons. When these 6 moons constantly pull on the Earth's water from 6 directions, the sea level doesn't decrease. Instead, it continuously rises. Why I think this way? Do you remember where Enel went? He traveled to the moon for his own purpose. In the cover story, Oda-sensei showed people living on the moon, representing an advanced civilization. So, why did Oda-sensei send Enel to the moon? While Enel's purpose remains unknown, I believe Oda's purpose was different. In the entire One Piece series, whenever we learn about a new island or location and its problems, it's usually because Luffy arrives or is about to arrive there. But there wasn't any character who could go to the moon or had a reason to be there except Enel. Oda couldn't send Luffy to the moon because he's a pirate, not an astronaut, and his journey is focused on the One Piece world, not space. So Oda needed a character with a purpose to go to the moon and potentially return to Earth. Through Enel's journey and eventual return, we'll learn what is happening on the moon and how it's being affected by Earth's gravitational pull. This theory also suggests that Enel will return, and through him, we will learn more about how Uranus is causing the gravitational pull on the moons. That's all for my theory on the ancient weapon, Uranus. I don't know if you will agree with me, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you like One Piece content, please like this video and subscribe for more.